are a ton of myths that we've got to bust today. Crazy grapple glove myths, riding animals, and a bunch more. Let's go. Okay, our first myth is that today's my birthday. And I can tell you that that myth is confirmed. So if you want to wish me a happy birthday, make sure you're subscribed and just watch the whole video. That's the best present. Okay, the first myth is that the grapple glove, even with the infinite ammo on, will run out after 30 charges. And I'm pretty sure this is true, but we're gonna make sure. We're gonna use up all of our charges. All right, I think I should run out soon here. I think this is around 25 charges. We're about to find out what happens. Oh, look, it's red. It's I'm out. Oh, it broke. That myth is confirmed. Okay, the next myth is that on your last charge with the grapple glove, you release it on your final charge, something crazy happens. So I gotta get down to my final charge here. Okay, this is my last charge. Let's swing on up. If I drop it right now, what's gonna happen? Okay, I'm gonna pull up my inventory and then drop it, and then, oh my gosh, guys, I'm stuck in the animation. Oh, you can see my like pickaxes are out and I'm still swinging. That's actually hilarious. What happens now if I swing? Okay, I'm gonna swing my pickaxes. Here we go. And oh, I'm like stuck. You can hear the swinging, but I can't get out of it. Wait, how do I get out of this now? Am I just completely stuck? Oh, okay, I can fly out of it. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Now I'm flying around all crazy. Now I'm running around. My guy's completely stuck. That's hilarious. Wait. Can I even build like this? Oh, wait. I got out of it by doing a traversal. Whoa, wait, wait a second. Now I'm just like falling. Okay, I can still do emotes, but as soon as I get out of it, like I'm stuck in here forever. I can still build and everything. Can I mantle? Let me see what mantling looks like. Okay, the mantle animation works, but then I'm right back into the falling animation. Oh my gosh, guys. This is spectacular. That myth is definitely confirmed. How do I get out of this though? Gosh, I went back to the hub and I'm still stuck in this. I'm gonna have to return to lobby. In my last video, there was a myth about the fortress where there was something wrong with this prefab. I went in here and it didn't look like there was anything wrong, but actually you all pointed out to me that if you take off the drill, there's actually a hidden room back here with all of these awesome screens on it. So I busted that myth last time, but it's actually confirmed. This myth is that you can't put the item placer underwater. We're gonna actually put it in the water. Okay, it looks like it works okay, but let's drop in a weapon. The weapon just floats up to the top. Okay, so you can't do it in the water, but once we put it in the item here, put the item in the water. Okay, I mean, it's in the water. That seems to work all right. I'm gonna start the game here and see what happens to the item. It's still there in the water. Let's see if we can go and grab it. Aha, we got it. Yeah, so it seems to work just fine in the water. That myth is busted. The next myth is that surfboards continually bounce higher off of crash pads. So I'm gonna drop a surfboard right on top of the crash pad here. Then I'm just gonna hop on and we're gonna see if it gets higher at all. So right now we're kind of, whoa, you know, we're bouncing a little higher. Sounds like if you're on your back, it works better. Whoa, guys, we're getting some crazy height here. Let's see, keep going. Whoa, wow. I can't believe this actually works. Holy cow, how high do we get? Do we get up to max height? What is this all about? Look how high we are. This myth is totally confirmed. We got another water myth here. The myth is you can't use the grapple glove in water. There's a tree in the middle of the water. Let's see if we can grapple into it. Here we go, and we're in the water. We're grappling just fine. What happens if we release? We're just swimming. So yeah, you can. Let's see if we can use it while we're swimming. Okay, we're swimming and we can still grapple onto something when we're swimming. Can we grapple to something under the water? Let's try it. Okay, we're grappling under the water, but we can't go down any further. Oh, that's funny. We're just like swinging around upside That is hilarious. I'm not drowning even though my head is under the water. I kind of love this little thing here. The myth that you can't use grapplers with water is busted. All right, now we've got a few wildlife myths. First is that if you feed a pepper to a boar, it will run faster. Let's get our boar first of all. Okay, so this is normal running speed right here. And then when we sprint, okay, that's about what it looks like. Okay, let's grab a pepper here and then we're gonna feed it to our boar. There we go. He just gobbled it up. All right, let's jump on and let's see. This is normal speed. I don't know. That seems about the same to me. And then when we run faster, yeah, guys, now this myth is busted. The next wildlife myth is that a mutator zone can speed up your animal. So I'm going to change the movement multiplier to be double speed. Okay, let's try this out. Here's our normal speed, and then we're in the movement multiplier, and yeah, we're going a little bit faster, I think. Let's try sprinting into it. So here's our normal speed, and then we go in, and okay, sprinting does not change speed at all, but normal run speed definitely speeds up. So it's not quite a full double speed, especially with the sprint, but this myth is certainly confirmed. Next, supposedly you can use Skye's Grappler while riding. Now, I don't know what that means I don't know if that means you can like still be on the board and the board goes with you, or if you just fly off of the board, but let's see. Okay, here we go. We're gonna grapple, and it just pulled us off the board. Like literally, it did nothing other than just pull us off. We didn't even get any height. Maybe Jules glider gun is different. I mean, we're gonna give it a shot. Here we go. We're gonna pull ourselves. Oh, it just goes right off the board. So, I mean, technically, you can use them on the board. Like, they work, but they just pull you off. They don't actually do what they are made to do. So I'm gonna say this myth is busted. Next, there's a rumor you can pick up a chicken. Come back here, chicken. Where are you going? And then you can actually ride a board while holding the chicken. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try and land right on top of the board. Oh, we did it. Oh, dang. So you can land on the board while holding a chicken. But you can't hold the chicken and ride the board at the same time. So that is actually cool to learn, but that myth is busted. Last myth with animals here is that you can sprint into water and nothing will happen. You'll just keep sprinting. Oh no, we definitely don't. We float right up to the top. I mean, it's cool that you can swim on animals, but the sprinting function is definitely nullified by the water. So that myth is also busted. Now we've got a few with the item placer. First is that the prop mover works on this, so let's put this over and, oh, guys, I mean, it doesn't look like it works. I want to try a prop manipulator, actually, and I mean, this stays red. That means it doesn't work on it, but I mean, we can just try and start it and see what happens. I mean, if it were working, this would instantly move, and nope, guys, the prop mover does not work on it. Myth busted! The next are kind of interesting. One is that you can put gold into it. Let's try it. Oh, you can, but it still spins around. I prefer if it didn't spin, but look, when you put it on its side, it just spins back and forth. I mean, so that's kind of cool. You can kind of make some like turning gears or something. I mean, that looks pretty cool. That myth is confirmed. The next myth is really interesting to me, is that you can put traps into it. Let's try this. Here we go. We're gonna drop a trap. Oh my gosh. You can put traps into it, and then you can resize it. It's almost the size of a normal trap. You can kind of troll people with this. That's really interesting. I mean, if you can put a trap in it, does that mean you can put other devices? This is a sentry trap. Whoa. Okay, it just looks like the actual trap. What about these damage rails? Oh my goodness, you can put the damage rails in. So basically anything you can put in your inventory over here, you can drop in the item placer. So even launch pads you can put in there. Oh my gosh, that is such a troll. Just to like place that down on your map somewhere, and then someone's gonna try and jump off of it. That's so wrong. Those myths are confirmed. Next myth is that music will quiet down when you're fighting guards. So let's give this a test with our hip hop and music here. Right, there's our guards. Let's go into some action here. They've spotted me. Okay, let's listen. Nah, guys, that didn't change at all. This myth is busted. Next myth is that trees and boulders are affected by gravity changes. So we're gonna change the gravity to very low. So you can see here, I've got really low gravity myself. We've started the game, and let's see here. We're gonna bust it down, and okay, that looks really normal. What happens though when I hit it? Boom. Okay, I mean, I don't think that's any different. Hard to tell here. Let me jump on it, and then let's see. Okay, we're hitting it, and yeah, I don't know, guys. That seems the same. I think this myth is busted too. Okay, we got a few more grapple glove ones. First is that you can grapple onto the physics boulder, which you can right here, but what about once it's released? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes total sense that you could, because it's currently in Battle Royale, so why not? Let's go. Yeah, this myth is definitely confirmed. The next is that you can grapple onto mutator zones, and it looks like that is true. Oh my gosh. Now, there is one problem with this that people are talking about, is that even when you disable a mutator zone, so I've disabled this with this trigger, see, there it's gone, you can still grapple onto it. So let's try it over here, and oh, wait, no. All right, you can't grapple onto disabled ones. Being able to grapple onto mutator zones is a real problem for map makers, because mutator zones are meant to be invisible, and you can grapple onto it. That's an issue. So the myth that you can grapple onto mutator zone is true, but that you can still do it on disabled ones is busted. Another myth that I can grapple onto the exterior barrier, which looks like it's true. Oh my gosh. I don't know why you would be able to grapple onto this zone, but you can definitely grapple onto the side barrier. You can even grapple off the max height. Okay, that is kind of busted. That myth is confirmed. There's another myth that if you have a prop, has a prop manipulator on it, and it disappears while you're swinging, you can still swing. So set up a checkpoint here to make that prop disappear when, okay, yeah, look at that. I'm still swinging. Oh my gosh, guys, my rope is gone and the prop is gone, but I'm still swinging. That is crazy. Myth confirmed. Last myth is that you can grapple onto people if they're a prop. So I got ketchup plays here, and we can definitely not grapple onto him now, but I'm gonna have him change into the rock here. So as you can see, this is my guy. Now let's try and grapple onto him. Oh my gosh, it looks like we can. Here we go, and we're grappled onto him. That's actually pretty hilarious that we can grapple onto him. That myth is confirmed.